Hey everybody, it's TheModernNative. Sorry about the couple-minute delay. I had to feed the fire real quick. How's everybody doing? We had some thunder and lightning a little bit ago. It's kind of cool. But just figured I'd hang out, see how everybody's doing. It's been a while. That was going survival. How's it going? And I know that's LT. I got the update. Says how you been? Says there's two hanging out, and it's like 30 degrees. It's been raining, sleeting, snowing on me a little bit. It's been a mix. But I'm getting the fire going, hanging out, seeing how everybody's doing. Waiting for the wife to get off work. Just chilling out with y'all, seeing how everybody's doing. Got kind of an open thing going. Ask me anything, hang out, chat. I'm gonna be periodically breaking up some firewood to feed the fire, keep it going. That's good, bro. Yeah, the other night the wind chill dropped to -40. It was cold. I'd get out from underneath the blankets and I could start feeling my skin tightening up because all the moisture was freezing on my face. Ugh, sucked. Everything froze solid, like oil. Oil froze solid. I actually haven't seen that before. Like, it's gotten white or thick, but it's always been like pourable or squeezable, but this was frozen solid. It didn't get above zero for like 3 or 4 days. It was just absolutely frigid. The warmest it got there was like a -5 or some shit. I couldn't believe it. But we're doing alright, all things considering. Money's tight, food is tight, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We had some thunder and lightning. Don't often see that in the winter. As soon as I saw the lightning, I looked up at the trees that I'm under, and I'm like, yeah, that's not a lightning rod or nothing. It's just, one of the tallest trees around on top of a hill with, a connection in between the two trees. That's great for lightning. This is the first time I've seen lightning in a couple of months, so it's kind of like it's not something I worry about in the winter. But I didn't exactly think that one through. Definitely got to make a point in a smoked out 420. What's going on? What's up, big dog? In the future, I gotta remember to make a point of a video talking about make sure you don't pick the tallest tree on a hill, because lightning isn't exactly something you want to deal with. This is native. Put it away and go away. And yes, smoked out. We always need some help. And I know that that sounds terrible, but it's just it's a point of fact. We have been able to get some food, but cash is kind of tight. I need a new pair of boots, that's for sure. I don't know if you saw my latest video. That my boots got a little melted. I was too close to the fire for too long and didn't realize it. So the toe of one boot and the heel of the other. How's it going, baby girl? And smoked out. We're not hiking anymore. We stopped hiking like a week or so before Thanksgiving. We haven't been hiking since then. We had to call it off. As it turns out, the world's largest pizza party wasn't going to be down in Georgia anyway. He changed his mind, I guess. He was talking about it at the beginning of it, that it was going to be in Georgia, so I was trying to get like the super jump on it. Things didn't work out, and then they changed where it is. Oh, New York. We're still in New York. Yeah, we never made it out of New York. We didn't make mileage nearly as much as we needed to, and it was going to take, at that pace, it was going to take months to go, so. Yeah, we're trying to get things in order. We're coming up with a new plan, though. It's too late for me to be ready to do my ultra through hike, so hopefully nobody does it this year, but everybody says it's impossible, so I don't think anybody's going to try it before I get to it. So we're going to plan on doing that next February, and we're going to be getting some property, doing a little homestead thing, and capturing that so I can do some outdoor stuff, some bushcrafting, and teaching people stuff, different lessons from like bushcrafting and stuff. So we've done the wild camping, we've done the heavy through hiking, then we're going to do homesteading and kind of like the cabin life bushcrafting stuff, but like from scratch, and share that. And then we're going to do the fast through hiking next year. So that's kind of our plan right now. It'll put a variety of content on my channel, but we just like transitioning. We don't like being in the same place or doing the same thing for too long, so it kind of works out. We're able to stay in one place, get some things set up, get supplies, get a vehicle, plan out the hike for next year, and then have it all set and ready to go. Go down there before winter is too far set in, and then be ready to do that. And we'll be able to get our visits in and everything over the holiday season and stuff into January. But Files, how's it going? Actually, it's something we've seriously been considering. Smoked out. I would love to have a horse. And I mean, it'd work out where we can't have the horse, we can have the trailer. And while the wife is leapfrogging me on the through hike, the horse can be in the trailer for the jumps. She'll have places she can exercise it and stuff in between. So, oh, the dogs are fine. Like -40, and they weren't even shivering. They were just curled up next to me, like, Dad, I don't want to go outside, so I'm gonna stay with you. And remember, yeah, it's the two dogs. Yeah, Monster and Creature, they've been doing great. They've been loving all the time they get to cuddle with me, because if I don't have anything to do or the weather's just too crappy, I just stay in bed and stay cuddled up with them, because it's just not worth it out here. And then eventually I get up and get some firewood and stuff. I actually had some hot dogs a little bit ago. Haven't decided what we're gonna have for dinner. Like I said, we did manage to get some food. We do actually have some options. Thinking probably the cube steak though. I think that's what the wife's gonna want. She's been wanting it. That's my wife. Well, we don't exactly have a way to get out of New York yet, Smoked Out. So, and upstate New York isn't really that bad, not in our area. I'm not a big fan of chili dogs. It's all right, but it's only like an occasional thing for me. Yeah, I know you guys are. We're planning on visiting you on the way down, but it's like I said, we couldn't walk there. That didn't work out, so it's kind of we got stuck. So. Man, you did leave yourself wide open for that one, Smoked Out. Left yourself wide open. See, most of those bikes are about the same price as a cheap car. So I mean, it's just like, do you get the bike and then have to save up a few more months to get the car, or do you just wait another month and have the money for a car? I had one. I had a motorized bike at the start of my channel, and it did help some. It was a cool electric one. It had good mileage on it, and it had good speed. I could go pretty far, but hills killed it. But no, we got some friends that we're all gonna pitch in together, get some property, get vehicles, get supplies and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's still, especially in winter, a bike isn't exactly great, and we're gonna have a vehicle before winter's actually officially done. Not to mention, you want to talk about wind chills. Wind chills on a bike in the middle of winter up here. Oh yeah, it sucks. But no, we're just looking for some property so that way we can set up the camp, and it'd be a safe spot that I could actually leave the dogs. Right now, this is a spot that between the wildlife and other people can kind of just come across my camp at random. So we can't leave the dogs unattended. Even though they're fine running on their lines and coming in and out of the shelter, they have all the access that they want, you know. they'd be fine. But it's having people just randomly stumble across it. And yeah, that's our plan. We're gonna get everything set up. We're not gonna worry about moving or nothing like that. We're just gonna set up on a piece of property and save up money, save up supplies, set up a nice little homestead with our friends, and then move on to our other plans. So ought to be fun. Yeah, I couldn't believe I melted my boots, and it sucks. Now my one toe and my one heel are just always cold. Because walking through the snow, it gets in through the cracks and everything else, and it just melts inside my boot with the heat. But it's not warm enough in my boot to warm up that moisture and make it evaporate, so it just gets cold, and it warms up and then gets cold again. Warms up, gets cold again. It sucks. I need new boots, but we can't afford it right now. Apache! It was cold! I couldn't even feel the heat. But how's it going, Apache? I try to just keep a slow burn. Driving home from work, listening? Alright, Apache. Focus on driving and don't get in a wreck. Especially not on my account for watching me. Thanks, Apache. I appreciate it. And smoked out, what are you talking about? Oh, my boots. Yeah, as long as they're still functionable, I generally keep them around. Like the sneakers that lost the whole bottom layer of the heel. I was still walking around in them. I looked like I had the pimp walk though. My one heel was shorter, so I just kind of walked sideways. It. I had a brain fart. I forgot we were talking about my boots for a second, and then I caught back up. Yeah, for the most part, my boot rot's actually not been bad this winter. It's weird. I actually got a new pair of survival. If you look at my video, it's not exactly like duct tapeable. It's just cracking, and I don't have duct tape right now. I have some clear tape that works good on the tarps, but not good on boots. Oh yeah, see, it goes around. People think I'm kidding. It can happen real fast. Like, how long did it take for you to just realize you had trench foot all of a sudden? Really doesn't take that long. Had someone make a comment about being like, "Oh well, if you're wearing the same boots and socks for weeks, it'll happen. It's I'm changing my socks and boots like 3 times. I'll see ya. Yep. It can happen fast. It just has to be the right combination of crap, and there you go. Your foot's trying to fucking rot apart on you. There, he's getting some firewood. Oh yeah, your first couple of times, especially if you don't realize what it is, fucking the itching, burning. Oh, it's such a weird sensation. Just having a fire, waiting for the wife to get off work, messing with some firewood. Yeah, that's it. My life is very boring when she's not around. Especially recently, because I can't even film. Oh. Soaked out. Baby girl is survival woman. Going survival, previously known as survival LT. I had another piece within reach. Oh. So since we got 9 hanging out, who else is here? Say hi. Anybody got any questions? Been keeping up with my channel at all? I've been not uploading as much as I used to, but I've still been uploading some. Been trying to hop on the shorts wagon a little bit. Yeah, I know that survival. Excuse me. It's not an itty bit smoked out. It's a lot of bit. My hands keep getting cold though. Although I'm wearing the wife's sparkly gloves. Real men wear sparkles. Anything to keep warm, really. I've actually got 2 gloves on this hand because the under glove is those mitten gloves, and the right glove, that one just. See, they've connected the bridge between the shorts and the regulars. You will end up having crossover. It's going to trickle in. It's only going to be a little bit at a time. Because I've been noticing a difference. Every 10, 15 subscribers I get, I'll start getting like an extra view or so on some of my other videos. Although I do have someone who's hating every video I put out. They always throw a thumbs down, but I don't care. You're interacting with my shit. It's still an interaction. The up down is literally just letting me know what you think of the video. It doesn't actually count for the fucking algorithm. It's the interaction. You took the time to hit the button. So YouTube's like, oh, so they want to interact with the video, so it must be a decent video. Okay, I'll share it around more. People don't realize it. So go ahead, hate me all you want. You're still watching every video. And I bet whoever it is watching all the way through just so they can try to find some ammo. But you're never going to find it. So have fun. Thanks for watching. See, I give people so many options and opportunities to be controversial, but nobody ever wants to actually pick that fight. It's always dumb shit that they want to do. Straight talk, and we have we take the 2-line plan. It's $90 for the two of us, and yeah, unlimited everything. They switched it up now, so it's unlimited data now, so I can upload and download and stream all I want, and I won't run out of data anymore. So it was only $90 a month between our two phones, so it's not bad. Well, the 90 does the same thing, but instead of paying the fees and taxes, it turns out to be cheaper. Because it's like 55 or 52 for the 45, but if we get the 90, it comes out to like 98. So we save like $7-8 some shit. So I mean, a few bucks is a few bucks, and I keep losing patrons, so it's. I thought I'd be gaining more by this point, but I keep losing them. But still thank the ones that are still there. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if I'm gonna get the chance to. Depends on what we still have at that point. But a quick thank you to my patrons: Farmer Jack, Cynthia, Pat. I didn't feel like changing it, but the anonymous one ducked out, so that's fine. But Farmer Jack, Cynthia, and Pat, they're still holding strong. My 3 patrons, I definitely appreciate them. Can't do it without them, and every little bit of support from everybody, I definitely appreciate. It was really nice. The other night, I got a random notification from my PayPal. Someone sent me a donation. Didn't ask. I wasn't on live stream or nothing, and they're just randomly thinking about me and sent me some money. It was awesome. See, I hate Boost Mobile. Yeah, I think it was like last month was when I got the notification. Sent him an email, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think he ever got back to me. I can't remember. But I mean, everybody has their own things going on. I've still got my merchandise stores and everything. Thinking about adding some more stuff to it. I might make a shirt that just says, yeah, that's pretty much sums it up right there. But I was thinking about making a shirt that says, I survived the Arctic blast. And just because it'd be funny. I'd have a thermometer and it'd say like -40 on it. Have a tent or whatever to show that I was camping during it, just because it'd be funny. It'd be something to get people talking. They'd see the shirt and be like, "What's that about?" Like, "Oh, it's a shirt I made because I was in my bushcraft camp when the Arctic blast came through and it was like -40 on the windshield." So it'd be a good conversation starter. But I've been thinking about adding more to my merchandise stores. But still only have one sale, and that's whatever. I got to try to make some better stuff, do better with how I advertise it, and show you guys. Might do better, or just wait until we have a few extra bucks and actually order something, so I can be like, "Look, you like it?" I appreciate that, bro. And yeah, it gets difficult. It's a lot to manage. That's why sometimes I go through those periods, like recently, where I've kind of slowed down on how much I upload. I honestly have just been in kind of like a depressive funk and just haven't been able to like have the motivation to want to break out the phone and video and stuff like that. I've just been like, I just want to curl up and watch videos and movies and TV shows. I just want to watch my phone. I want to do nothing. It's hurt us a couple of times because there's a couple of cold nights where we didn't actually have firewood because I couldn't like bring myself to get up and get firewood. And then the whole day I just kind of was like, I need to go and get firewood. I'd get upset and I'd think about the fact of how scarce wood has been getting around here. I've been having to go farther and farther around because I'm not going to cut anything green that's still alive. It's dead standing and deadfall only. So I'll go around and I'll be thinking about how far I got to go and how much effort I got to go into getting firewood now. And, oh, I don't want to do it. And then eventually I'll realize that I'll do the one more thing. I'll be like, oh, I'll just watch one more episode. I mean, well, let me finish this movie. And the next thing I know, it's dark, and I'm like, shit, I didn't go and get firewood. And then that just makes me upset more. See, I never get bored of YouTube. I don't. I get burnt out, like sort of, but it's more once I fall behind, I feel bad, and then it's always a cascade effect. It's always I feel bad about not doing something, and it makes me feel worse, and it makes me not want to do it more, and then I feel worse that I'm not doing it. Yada yada yada. That cascade effect. But I need my watch hours up, so I got to start doing more live streams. I got to make my videos a little bit longer. I think I'm going to try to start doing like 8-minute ones. I'm sure everybody else sees the emoji, but what I see is colon hand dash purple dash blue dash peace colon. That's what I see, but I'm sure everybody else sees the emoji. But yeah, it was kind of cool just getting a random donation like that. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. They were thinking about me. Just makes you feel good, you know. But we've kind of just been trying to figure it out. Haven't been wanting to ask for donations and do live streams and stuff like that. So we've been struggling, but I don't know. We just kind of felt like I was on here just being like, help, 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 too much. And, the situation hasn't really changed, but StreamYard needs to fix their shit so they can actually get emojis coming through. Hand pink waving. It's not bad. We've had quite a few people in here hanging out. Good interaction. Definitely appreciate it. Remember, hit that thumbs up. I'm sure most people have. Says we only got 5 in here hanging out now. Yeah. But I mean, everybody has their own definition of having it rough, too. Because to some people, not being able to go out to dinner, not being able to, buy their special things, go shopping, things like that, that's having it rough. That they have, but they have food. They've got a house. They've got a car. But they still feel like they're having it rough because they don't have disposable income. Well, then there's, being homeless in the middle of winter because we can't afford housing, or often wonder if we're going to have enough food. There's different definitions to having it rough. That's for sure. We're doing better than we have been, though. Marginally so, but, not worried about starving anymore. At least not right now. So it says 4. So Mrs. Native, baby girl, going survival, smoked out 420 probably. Oh, getting a little chillier. It says 31, but I don't think it's been updated. Mrs. Native, what's the temp here? Seeing how you're just hanging out. Feels like it's 27. Nah, feels about right. Probably a few degrees colder right where I am. And I mean, we're okay for the most part. I mean, it's the best as can be expected. Although we've had a terrorist for a dog for a little bit now. Keeps being naughty. Yeah. See, I'd be sweating. If it was 50, I'd be sweating. It almost got to 40 and I was sweating. But where we are, we're up on a hill, and there's not much like to break the wind as it's coming through. So it gets pretty cold and windy up here. My one toe is so cold though. I want to put it next to the fire, but the fucking thing's still melted. So I don't want to fucking melt it more. Sorry, I'm just messing with the fire a little bit. I try to keep it on a low, slow burn until the wife gets home. That way I can save the firewood for when I need it warmer, so I don't have to listen to someone bitch. It's cold. We're outside and it's winter. Of course it's cold. Had to get jugs of water because everything's frozen. Yeah, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna put some more wood on the fire. Sorry about that. So how's 2023 for everybody? How's it going? Thank you, maybe. And I'm not going to do an open panel for a while, mostly because the only people who want to join in are perverts. So, I mean, no point. Anybody ever wants to come up, they can just say so, and I'll drop the link. But other than that, I'm not doing that anymore. So weird though. Still can't believe it was like it was pretty much a 70, almost 80 degree temperature change. All said and done, it went from negative 40 to almost 40, 38. But because we were in it the whole entire time, it felt so warm, even though it was only 38. It felt so warm. I was like, man, this feels like spring. I'm sweating. Sometimes it almost looks like I have a green screen. Yeah, it was intense. And that change happened in pretty much a day. Oh. Maybe I need to say Silver Serpent 3 times for him to show up. Silver Serpent, Silver Serpent, Silver. What? Oh, can I make you a mod? My eyes were all messed up. Yeah, I keep forgetting to go in and make people mods that were on my other lives. I can't do it from StreamYard. Although they have this new thing called manager mods. I wonder if they can, because then I'll make Mrs. Native a manager mod, and then she can do more. I wonder if they get a different color. Yeah, I just got to remember that after this one goes up, that I'll go in and make you a mod. The only thing I ask is nobody ever drop video links, because that takes them away from the live stream. If you do channels, that's fine. Just, I don't like when video links get dropped, because I'll be watching a live stream and somebody will drop a video link and I'll think it's a channel, so I won't see it real quick, and I click it and it fucking brings me up to a video and I'm like, ugh. Because then it looks bad because I don't want to watch that video. I wanted to watch the live stream, so I exit out of that, and that looks bad on the algorithm. So it's like it's a waste. Yeah, you'll get more views, but your retention will just die. There we go. Yeah, I'll try to remember. I'll have Mrs. Native remind me. But that doesn't do a whole lot. She forgets worse than I do. My eyes are crazy blue on this freaking screen. So I'm kind of excited for this year. Got lots of plans. Weird sound. Sorry about that. Speaking of weird, the koi dogs were howling and doing their thing yesterday morning, like 4 hours after daylight. I couldn't believe it. They're usually never active that late in the morning. But these guys, they've been active like before dark and then after daylight. And that's weird for koi dogs, especially. I might end this at an hour. Give me some time to relax and chill out with the boys before the wife gets off work. It's like 7 minutes or so, but I might not. I don't know. Be a good time for a code word, though. Alright, for my replay champions, if you are watching this on the replay, and you watched it all the way through and you've been paying attention, code word is Sub-Zero. One word. Subzero. Sub-Zero. Put it down in the comment section down below this video if you're watching this on the replay, and I will know that you are a replay champion. Definitely appreciate you guys. But of course, I'm probably going to have somebody drop it like as soon as I turn this off. I know the difference. It's all good though. I think it's funny. I was hoping Silver Servant was going to pop in. Kind of waiting for him. He's always in my live streams, so it's feel bad because then he's like, "Oh, I didn't see it." I'm actually tired though. I don't know why. It's literally only just about to be 7. Looking forward to this summer though. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thinking I might actually build an Atlas ladder. I think that's what it's called, right? salmon ladder, something like that. It's the vertical pull-up bar ladder exercise thing. I feel like that'd be fun. I want to master it this year. And there's a gym nearby. I actually think I might try to get into fighting again. I'd like to join the ranks of YouTubers who are do the YouTube boxing stuff. I already got my teeth knocked out, so it's not like I can lose any. What's going on? Out louder? What do you mean? Can you not hear me? Nothing. Starting to rain a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that this year. Because I've always been a fighter. It'd be fun to do some MMA. So, also, anybody cares to, if you caught that little spiel there, go ahead and let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Tell me getting into MMA and boxing and all that. Be curious to know what you guys think. I'll still be doing the outdoor stuff, the survival, but I'll start sharing my journey with the boxing and MMA stuff. Probably have a own channel for it, but I'll cross share it. And I'll share some videos about it on here, but it won't be like exclusively that. But I'll have a channel exclusively dedicated to my fighting and workouts and stuff. No, it's starting to rain a little bit more, and feel like we kind of petered out a little bit. I don't want it to go on for too long. It's been an hour. We got 6 coming in or hanging out, so if anybody has anything they want to say or ask or whatever else, you can drop it in the chat. and I'll keep it going. Otherwise, I'll be closing it out here probably. Starting to get a little chilly out here, and I want to sit on the warm side of the fire inside the shelter and just chill out until the wife gets off work. Alrighty. Well, until next time, get out there, be a native. Go beast.